Okay, so I'm on my way to Whistler right now for 4 days. So I'm really, really excited. First big snowboard trip of the year. As far as what's planned, I'm going to the backcountry tomorrow with a guided cat skiing tour. Cat skiing, for those who don't know, is where they take you out in a snowcat, big kind of tractor. Fits 12 people, so there'll be 2 dedicated guides from Powder Mountain Cat Skiing leading the tour. And then the weather, I mean, who knows? It looks like tomorrow they're expecting 4 to 7 inches of snow. And I know that a lot of my coworkers who are headed up for this trip are really excited about the snow. And, you know, I'm trying to take the forecast with a grain of salt. Ideally, when you're out in the backcountry, it would be best if it was not snowing, to be honest. You'd really want to go out like a day or 2 after kind of a major snow event so that the snowpack has a chance to settle and the avalanche kind of risk is reduced, as well as the fact that when you're out in a snowstorm, visibility is often affected, and again, the risks in the terrain are changing throughout the day. So we'll be out with 2 experienced guides, so I definitely am putting my trust in them. If they say it's safe to go out, we're going to go out. But I suspect that if the snow manifests the way that it is in the forecast, we'd be looking at probably a day of kind of low angle or not as steep snowboarding, and probably sticking to the subalpine. So that's going to be like altitudes below the tree line.
All right, first morning here in Whistler. It's 5:30 in the morning. I got up this morning at like 4:45. I kind of had trouble sleeping last night because I was just so excited for today. So today I'm going out in the backcountry. I was just so hyped last night. I think I was kind of trying to stay busy, just organizing the room and stuff, and ultimately kind of fell asleep around midnight. So I'm really excited to get out there today and see what's up. Saturday morning, the snow really did roll in like it was supposed to. So today is going to be really great on the mountain. It's also going to be extremely busy. So it is about 6 a.m. right now, which is extremely early. I'm really feeling it after being out last night. However, really excited to get the first shot at the snow that's up on the hill this morning. And so, early bird gets the worm, as they say, right? So yesterday we did cat skiing with Powder Mountain, and it was all time. It was so good, so much better than I expected. And I know I was sitting here in the morning yesterday with my doubts, having only slept like 4.5 hours because had this mix of like happy excitement and anxiety going on. But yeah, it far exceeded my expectations for the day. So one of the best days easily I've ever had snowboarding. So, and that was just day one up here at Whistler. So I've still got 2 more days, and this is the start of day 2. So getting up on the mountain today, I'm gonna get to ride with my friends Giles and Angela, and I'm so excited for that. So they're gonna head up Blackcomb, and I'm gonna meet up with them once the Peak to Peak gondola opens, and that should be sometime around 9 a.m. today. So first things first, I gotta finish getting dressed, and then I'm gonna rendezvous with the early crew. Whoever meets me in the lobby at 6:15, we're getting in the line at 6:30 to get on the gondola, and hopefully they'll send us up the mountain at 7:30 this morning, and we'll get an hour of fresh turns before anyone else gets up there. So the stoke is really high. I'm super stoked for today.
All right, good morning. It's Sunday at Whistler, 6 a.m. right now, and I was just checking the snow report. It looks like there hasn't been any new snow overnight, but honestly, that's totally fine with me. Friday and Saturday have been just absolutely amazing. Cat skiing on Friday was unreal, so much better than I even expected it to be, and I was just on cloud nine for the rest of the day. And then yesterday, I managed to get first tracks for the new snowfall. So there was about 7 inches of new snow that fell. So I got a couple runs in before the lifts really started spinning, and then timed it just correctly to hit the peak to peak gondola and meet up with some of my friends from Canada who met me over on Blackcomb. And I rode with them all day, and it was just the best. It was so much fun. We were just all vibing, having a really good time, and we got 10 runs in, almost 17,000 feet of vertical by lunchtime. And then at lunchtime, we just called it good because the lines were starting to get long. And I know that a lot of my coworkers were talking to me, and they were like, "How did you get that many runs in yesterday because of the crowds?" And really thanks to the local knowledge from my friends who kind of live up here, we were able to kind of hit the lifts when they open, get our runs in, and get out. So it was just absolutely so much fun. And today, I do have a first tracks pass as well. Although, since there isn't new snow, I'm not going to go line up at 6:30 a.m. like we did yesterday because I'm not really expecting the line to get as long as it was yesterday. And so today I'm going to take it kind of chill, enjoy my coffee, hang out by the fire, read the snow report, check out what's new on my phone, and then take my time kind of getting down to the lift line at 7:30, and I'm going to ride for a little bit today, and then I'm doing an escape room at 11 a.m. And then my friends who I met up with yesterday are coming up in the afternoon. We're going to hang out up there all day, and just have a kind of like cruisy afternoon day. It's going to be fun. Up here on Whistler this morning. No fresh snow, but at least it's really clear and the visibility is really good. So I got a little breakfast in and ready to get a couple laps in. So what do you say we hit it?